Welcome to Opinionated Cigars. It's your boy Mutt, and this is where we put our opinions in the air like smoke as we smoke. On today's case, let our thoughts flow like the liquor pole, because we will be discussing Wild Turkey 101 8-year. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it with opinionated cigars. Let the wisdom flow like a river beneath the distant stars. No need for anger, no need for the fight. Just honest conversation, burning ever so
All right, now, so Wild Turkey 101 8-year is a highly regarded age-stated Kentucky straight bourbon, priced around $45, $50, and it offers a robust, well-rounded profile that smooths out the youthful, peppery edges of the non-age stated version, developing a rich vanilla, toffee, and dark fruit flavor. Now on the nose, caramel, roasted nuts, sweet oak, and a signature wild turkey citrus zest. And you'll also notice hints of bacon spices and dark fruit. On your palate, a savory kick of clove transitions into sweet, vicious layers of vanilla, toffee, and toasted brown sugar, all perfectly balanced by rich char oak and black cherry. On the finish, a remarkably long and comfortable fade, lingering notes of bacon spice, dark chocolate, and sweet toasted oak leave a warm, satisfying Kentucky hug. Now, I've been seeing a lot of reviews, a lot of people mentioning wild turkey, when they're doing a lot of blind taste tests on bourbons, whether or not they're worth it, they're not worth it. And Wild Turkey 101 8-year, it received some good ratings. So I figured I'd try it. As you can see, I've already tried it. So I figured I'd do a review on it and do it openly. So as usual, when we're tasting the bourbon, we're gonna try it neat first. We're gonna drink it neat and we're gonna see how the flavors, round out and smoothness and all like that. But enough with all that. Let's pull it up and see. All right. So tasting notes say on the nose we should get caramel, roasted nuts, sweet oak, and citrus zest. Also hints of bacon spice and dark fruit. The citrus zest is automatic. Mm. The citrus zest is actually so strong, I'm not catching anything else. It's more of the citrus is so strong, but it also follows up on the nose with the alcohol burn that kind of tingles the nose, but it's still mostly the citrus that you smell. As my nose become a little more familiar with it, I am getting the sweet oak and slight caramel. But the citrus is really strong. But I do get the sweet oak and I am catching the caramel, but mostly citrus. So let's try it on the palate. Now the palate is listed as having a savory kick of clove transitions into a sweet, vicious layers of vanilla, toffee, and toasted brown sugar. Let's let's find out. Okay. Okay. So it does come in with the clove. You taste the clove automatically, but as you filter through it, I get the definitely charred oak. You definitely get the charred oak. I can taste a slight vanilla and slight black cherry. I get the cherry. I get the little vanilla. I'm not tasting toffee or toasted brown sugar, but yeah, definitely the cloves do go into a sweet, slight vanilla, black cherry, and the oakiness. And it's a smooth alcohol. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know if you can see it in my facial expression. I'm not wincing. It's not a kick to it. I'm not burning. Of course, it does have a warming sensation, but that's what most alcohols. So it does give that. But as far as like a strong, uncomfortable kick punch, not at all. Not at all. Very smooth alcohol. Guess you could attribute that to being an 8 year. Now, what I'm gonna do is we tried it neat. I'm gonna add an ice cube to it, and I'm gonna let it sit for about 3 minutes with the ice cube. See if that opens up anything else and make it change the profile flavor, flavor profile. Sorry. So give me 3 minutes. Gobble, 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 now, back with the ice cube. Let that sit for a little while. It'll work this little magic into it. Let's see what the differences may be. So adding the ice cube kind of brought the citrus to the forefront. The citrus is no, it's prominent. Like I said, it was always there, but it did remove the warm sensation. I guess because the chill from the ice cube. So it's you could taste it a little bit more. The sweetness from the citrus. The oakiness is still there. Slight vanilla is still there. I'm not so much. Well, there it is. I was finna say I'm not so much tasting the black cherry like I was when it was warmer, but then as the flavors are fading on the finish, I am tasting the cherry and the vanilla. The charred oak stays there and the citrus. So to me, the strongest flavors would be the charred oak and the citrus. Those are the strongest flavors. As the finish dies down, you get the vanilla and the cherry. The cherry kind of finishes it out. Not an overpowering cherry. I don't think you're gonna taste it. It's gonna just burst out to you. You can miss it. You can definitely miss it. If you're not tasting for it, it could pass you right on by without saying hi. So, so yeah. Now, what I'm thinking of right now is was it more flavorful neat or with the ice? I kind of feel like the ice did kind of water it down. Now, I know we're not always used to drinking warm alcohol, but the flavor was a little bit more. The flavor of the bottle was more neat as it was neat. The ice watered it down a little bit. Still could be enjoyable, but I guess it'd be depending on your mood. You know what you feeling at that time. If you want to have a warm drink, or if you want it on ice, totally up to you as always. So that's it for me, man. Look, Wild Turkey 101 8 year. In my opinion, it's enjoyable. I think it's worth the $45 to $50 depending on your area where you buy it. I think it's worth it. I think you'll enjoy it. You won't be disappointed. I had never had the original wild turkey, but I heard it's a tremendous difference. I've also tried the wild turkey rare breed. Now I ain't gonna do a review on that because the rare breed, in my opinion, is better than this. This is good, but I think the rare breed is better. I am gonna do a review on the rare breed, so I digress. Let me get back to one-on-one AF good bourbon, good Kentucky straight bourbon. So my opinion, try it. I think you'll like it. Of course, you're entitled to your own opinion. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching this video. And if you enjoyed this video, let me get a like and subscribe. Blow some smoke as we vibe. And of course, those are bars. Go Pasita. Go have yourself a nice little drink. Drink responsibly and enjoy yourself. Till next time.